Hi guys, hope you're doing well. It is another one of my very rushed I've got to go to work videos. Excuse the background mess. I just can't be bothered to tidy. Yeah, I've got to leave for work in like 12 minutes. But I thought I'd quickly jump on and show you what I'm taking, well, what I'm giving to somebody else to take to the craft fair. I got myself in a bit of a tiz because I didn't think I had enough stuff because I didn't know what kind of craft fair it was. Spoke to the dad who's taking my stuff, and he said it is an NSPCC charity event. It's not actually a craft fair, it's just an event with crafts and bric-a-brac and stuff like that there. He's done it in the past. He said he's really enjoyed it. It's a different clientele, so it's an older clientele. And he said fingerless gloves and scarves. I went, I've got those, that's fine. And then he said, oh, and just chuck some of your little toys in as well, because I'm sure that they'd love those for little stocking fillers. Sorry, I've also got a cold. But anyway, I've managed to find two big bags that one's full of hats, one's full of scarves and shawls and fingerless gloves. And then my mum, I went to see her yesterday, went, you left all your baby blankets here, would you like those? I went, yes, please. So I've got a bag of baby blankets as well. I'm not going to go through all of that. You've seen it all before. It's the sort of thing that I show you when I make it and then just put it away. So yeah, that's all there. And then what I have made specifically for the craft fair is all the little amigurumis. I have I have four that I found that were left from last year. That's it, four, and they're owls. So they are here, ready to go. I forgot the pattern. I was trying to recreate it the other day and I completely forgot it, and I didn't have one that I'd found to work off of. So this morning I've whipped up the body, and it makes a lot of sense now that I've actually like looked at it. I've done this way too loose then, it's really squishy, but it's come back to me and I'm going to write it down, and I assume I can share it with you. I don't know. Let me know whether you think I can or not, because it is based on a larger version of this, that's called a pillow. So yeah, so I've got four of those to go. I wanted to get this one finished. I haven't got time. I've got to take everything with me to work to then drop off after school, so I just don't have time. So yeah, so I've got four of those little owls. Sorry about all the rustling. I did some seahorses. I actually did them. I did four. I can find one. Oh, there you go. There's two of each colour. And I have put the pipe cleaners in, which is a faff, but they're so cute that it's worth it. So yeah, I've got two of that colour, and that is using the Aldi yarn cakes that I bought, and then just a corresponding primary colour. So I'm really happy with those. You've seen my hedgehogs, but I have six of them in different colours. I think I had 8 ice creams, so I've got those. 8 turtles in 2 different colour variations. 6 or 8 of my little squids. Oh look, there's another seahorse. Hello. There's another squid. Another hedgehog. More hedgehog. Another hedgehog. Excuse the funny faces. Another hedgehog. The other seahorse. Loads more squiddies. I finished my Winnie the Poohs. Don't copyright me. 2 and 4, and no, I didn't make any others, but hopefully for the next one I will, because I hopefully won't be so rushed. But 2 more ice creams, 3 more ice creams in the same colour. Another one. Another one. So I think I did make 8 of those in the end. Another one. Another one. I made a fox. This is a Happy Berry crochet pattern. I double stranded this one, and he's massive, but I love him. And actually, he worked up quicker than I remember. Squirrel, red squirrel, not a fox. It's a squirrel because it's got the same colour tail. I couldn't find what I was looking for to do it with, so I just did it in what I had. which is red heart Super Saver in cherry, and then a double stranded white. But he's cool and I like him. I use a 3.75mm hook, but Happy Berry Crochet Fox, just done in Aran weight, with a bigger hook, and I like him. So he's cool. He can stay. If nobody buys him, I'll keep him. More squids, more turtles, and then the last thing in here is I finally sewed up my bats that have been sat in pieces since before Halloween. Oopsie. So yeah, whoops, 4 bats. I did it. I finally did it, and I hate sewing. So yeah, I literally just took a couple of hours and just sewed everything. So I sewed these guys together. I sewed the manes on the seahorses, and I sewed the Zum Zums together. And then I showed you this guy in my last video, my little Santa, mini Santa. I started the set. I've dropped the elf and I can't find it. Doesn't matter, none of them are finished anyway. They are not going to the craft fair today because I now have about 8 minutes to pack all this in the car and leave for work. So just not going to happen. But I thought I'd show you guys the change that I've made. So what I used to do was I used to make the bodies in 2 separate parts, and then so like 2 separate balls, and then sew them together. And we all know how I feel about sewing. So if I can find any sort of shortcut to save me some sewing, I'm going to use it. So I've done it in one piece. This is basically the same idea as the Sharon O'Yala bats, which is to bring it in a decrease. Oh, that would make a really good oh, I've forgotten his name. BB Max. Anyway, it'll come to me later, probably at 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, to come in and then go back out again, and I like that. So that is the basic body for the snowman, and then this is the basic body for the Santa, and then the elf is exactly the same, but the red bit's green. And I've double stranded it this time. So basically in the future I'm going to start buying Aran because I love how big they're coming out. He's a really, really nice size. Yeah, really nice size. So that is double stranded yarn from Aldi, and then again the cherry red by Red Hot Super Saver, and that's just double stranded white from Aldi, and then the elf that I've dropped is the double stranded from Aldi, and then double stranded emerald green or something like that from Starcraft. So yeah, really happy with how big they've come out. Again, this is, I've just made it up again as I do. I'm writing it down this time because I don't know what I've done with the pattern that I wrote, because I write a load of stuff down as I go, but like literally physically write it down on paper and then lose the paper. So at the minute I'm writing them all down on my laptop and hoping, sorry, coffee, that I don't lose it. I can back it up to the cloud or whatever. Or Ravelry. But yeah, so I couldn't ever publish these as a pattern because, well, actually maybe I could now because I have literally just made this up. I don't know. Again, let me know. Do you think I can publish it? Yeah, let me know. Coffee, sorry, one second. Very heated this morning. But yeah, so these guys hopefully will be ready for the next craft fair. And they took minutes, maybe like, I don't know, 20 to do the body. And then the hat for the elf and for Santa is exactly the same. It's just for Santa you pop it down and then he gets a beard, and for the elf it stands upright. Or did I fold it down? I may have folded it down differently. I can't remember. I have to look at a previous video. And he gets a scarf, and then the snowman gets a top hat and a scarf and some buttons if I can be bothered. So yeah, so that's everything that I've got for the craft fair. So this is my bag of baby blankets. This is my bag, oh Jesus, that's heavy, of scarves. And then this one has got hats Hudson fingerless gloves and my amigurumi, which actually I'm just going to tie a knot in the bag so that they don't all end up flying out and all over the car. I've given him some business cards. I've given him my Facebook page printout thing, name, and I've given him 2 sheets, one for any potential orders and one for what he's actually sold. So all I've got to do is go to work and then go to the post office and get a float, and I'm ready to go. So let's go to work, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.